back, everyone, to my series Cricutmas in July. All month long, I will be dropping beginner-friendly tutorials that are gonna help you gain some confidence with your Cricut. For day 9, we are back with a part 2 to our large welcome sign.
If you missed my first video, make sure you click that comment so you can go back and view it. But today we are going to be working in Design Space so you could set up your vinyl to put onto your acrylic. Now, as always, I created my design in Canva. It's very user-friendly. I highly recommend it. I am in no way an affiliate of Canva, so this is just a genuine recommendation. So if you are creating your own design, make sure you go ahead and do that first. If you are getting it off Etsy, most people do use their templates off this, including myself. So if you want this exact one, make sure you go check out my shop in my link. Now, to save this out from Canva, you're going to go up to the top right and click Share and then down to Download. Once you're here, select PNG and slide that toggle all the way to the right to give you the highest resolution. And if you are a pro member or you're using the free trial, make sure you select transparent background. If you're not, that's completely fine. You can always remove the background when you're in Design Space. Once that's done, you should get a nice little preview of your design. Just make sure everything looks good. If so, go ahead and open up Design Space and then click the left side tab that says Upload. Once you're here, go ahead and find your file and then you can go ahead and select Open. For this selection, I'm going to go ahead and choose Simple. Just because it's black text, the system should have no issues picking that up. Now, if you were able to save this out with a transparent background like I just did, you can go ahead and move on. If you had to save this out with a white background though, you can go ahead and select that remove background button on the left and it should just remove everything from the back and you should see this image as well. For this next selection, go ahead and select cut image because we're not printing, we're just simply cutting the vinyl. Then go ahead and add this into your canvas. It's gonna upload in very large, but go ahead and size it down for the time being. It doesn't matter what size, just so you can view it all. Now, to make sure we have it at the right size, we're gonna go ahead over to our shapes and we're gonna add a square in. I'm just gonna go ahead and change the color to white so I can vision my acrylic. Then we're gonna go ahead and size this square to the size of our acrylic. So in order to toggle with both the width and the height, make sure you hit the unlock button first and then go ahead and size this to 24 by 36. The square is gonna land on top of your text, so just make sure you bring that layer to the back of it so you can see both of them. And go ahead and scale up your text until you feel like it's a good fit compared to what your design looked like. And honestly, what I do is open up my Canva design next to it so I can actually compare and make sure it kind of looks very similar to it. This obviously does not need to be perfect, but get it as close as you can to your original design. When you're happy with that, you can go ahead and delete that box that we used as a template. Now we're moving on to our slicing. Go ahead and select another square and we are gonna just size this on our own. And what I wanna do with this square is I wanna cover that text on the top because that's gonna be our first slice, that section. In order to see the text, I just moved the box to behind my text on the layer on the side panel there. And once you have that completely covered, you're gonna select both layers by holding down Shift and clicking the other one as well. Then come down to the bottom and you're gonna click slice. Once you do that, you're gonna see a bunch of layers pop up on the right and that's all your slice results. Go ahead and kind of click and drag them out until you find that one portion that is separated from the design. Then you can go ahead and delete some of the other unnecessary slice results that you got from this. But in the end, you should have two layers. It's the one we just cut out, which was that top section, and the main design that we cut it from. And then you're gonna just proceed to do that with the rest of the design. You're kind of gonna have to figure out what's gonna fit on your mat and what's not. So the names I'm gonna have to split up because it's too long to fit on my 12 by 24. So I do the name separate, I do the and sign separate, and I do that bottom section all together. It's hard to figure out line placement, but the middle, because it's more free floating, I had an easier time just eyeballing that onto my acrylic. Once you've completed your task of slicing all this up, you can go ahead to make it. And as you could see here, a lot of my layers were turned horizontally. If we had a 12 by 12 mat, it would not have fit. That's why it does this, and that's why I recommended the 12 by 24. You definitely need it for these large signages. If you need one, go check out my storefront for them. And also, as you see here, my design did not make it all on that first mat. It ended up going onto the second one, which is kind of expected for this. But just know when you do go to put your second mat through the Cricut, you do not need to fill up the entire mat with your vinyl. Just make sure you cut it down to what the part is necessary so you could save some of your vinyl. Once you have everything all set up, go ahead and send it to your Cricut to have it cut everything out for you and then transfer tape it onto your acrylic sign. If you're a crazy perfectionist like I am, go ahead and use a dry erase marker to kind of map out where you want the text to lay.
I also use a laser leveler, especially with seating charts, so definitely take that route if you have that at home. And that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you come back tomorrow for Cricutmas in July, day 10.